there. Chance for Cloud9 if Gimmick can get a strong shot. Going for the double tap. Can he hit it? Bounces it by the defense. Gimmick with the highlight reel shot.
Everyone looking for the hard shot to net. He goes underneath them all. K-Dop even trying to read that.
Final minute. This was the scoreline in game 3. Cloud9 unable to take it, but Squishy now with a daily shot. He puts it through. He's been going for this stuff all season, and he pulls it off here in the most clutch moment.
The player to invent the shot himself is able to get the delayed front flip.
Not really sure who's going to go for the clears. Devo looks for the pressure. Open net. Can he double tap this in? Oh my goodness! The Oceania region named that move after this player, and look at him perform here on the world stage.
Reading Fairy Peak's first touch. What is that? An absolute monster.
It's going to be Laz over to go rocks out to the midfield for Pepper. He wants the second touch. How about 3? How about 4? Nomad finds it. That is a beautiful setup from Pepper.
Great touches from Pepper. I'm not sure if he really exactly meant for this to be a pass. I think he was trying to get up and over it, but what a touch from him, and Nomad knew that was happening the whole time and puts that one away.
Off, and Kasher will need to send it away. He makes the touch. Oh, and what? No, no way. What, are you kidding me? Look at this pinch from Cookser. I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. 124 kilometers per hour.
Cooks, I know you were talking about how much you like the Batmobile.
Right now in this game, NRG gonna try and extend it. Fireburner wraps it around. Garrett G moves up. The screen plays. They pull out the the demolition! It's a 3-goal game!
He baited them so hard for this. The play had been so fast-paced, he just stopped. Markey and Greasy missing that, and Cooks here getting demolished. All the flip side removed off the pitch. NRG.
Final minute of game number 6, and Devo puts it out into the middle. Remco's the first one there, gets another touch.
Oh my goodness, Remco!
A great play by Remco.
What is that touch upside down? He gets the first hit and then corrects himself upside down to put it past Pashy. To be aware of that? What?
So much back and forth, but it's not just ping pong. They're setting up plays and they're getting scoring opportunities. Just blocked out every time by both defense. There it is.
Found the shot and gets the win. 4 minutes and 20 seconds in overtime. He blazes it right in there, gets the win.
Cooks here, the last defender back, can't do anything. What a touch from Pashy.
But he showed his hand a little bit too early. Fireburner easily able to react. Garrett over the top of 1. Pass 2. He's got Justin in support. Takes it by himself.
Garrett G, you see Evil Genius is so worried here about the passing lanes, and Garrett G recognizes it. He goes for that first pop, beats Classics the second to get past Corrupted G. Oh, and the third.
Now in front of the net, Freaky's up. All alone and uncontested. Fairy to get some extra pace to it, and then gets the pinch in front of the goal. Patchy puts the shot in. What was this pass from Fairy Peak?
Again, turning it around so fast. Freaky clearing it all the way. Fairy Peak getting one, and then somehow he got that second touch. Mocket are on fire.
Absolutely brilliant play from Mocket. Final moments to do it in regulation. Metznaris gets a pass 2. It's just Cookser in the back. Can he flick him out? Puts it underneath. Metznaris puts the team on his back and gets the win here in game 3. He just got the last 2 seconds.
Knowing the pressure was there and that Cooks here had to do something.
Now Matt, strong touch. Sizz with the redirect. You're kidding me. This is beautiful. Well done.
You honestly can't beat anything as pretty as this. Matt out to Sizz, who he even front flipped it to hold his card in the air.
Whilst the midfield challenges have been good so far, they've struggled to put anything dangerous towards the Gale Force Never. What a bump! Oh my goodness, you think you've got a save? I'm sorry, my friend, you've only got my car hitting yours.
Perfect example of what to do, not an option. Bluey's gonna get up in the air and bump him out of the way.
Miho will see that one away. Greasy to Markey. Cooks is waiting for that pass. He'll be up quick. He does off the backboard. A second touch from Cooks here. Oh my goodness! Cookser! And Cookser! 4 flip side tactics. Always coming out clutch. Will grab themselves a win to move themselves forward in the upper bracket.
Remaining now, Tadpole looking for Andem. He set himself up as he tried to get it back over to Tadpole. Ronicky looking for the shot. A big bump as well. We are all tied up.
I have never seen bumps in tandem from a team. Both defenders getting smacked. Andem taking one, Tadpole taking the other. Mountain senses both get smacked out. That was awesome.
Seemingly easier demos are going to suit this Mocket squad down to the ground, although a lot puts that one straight up. That is the angle of the century!
I thought he was going to drop it down for a teammate, but instead he goes for the angle into net. A lot out of his mind. What a way to open up the series.
Defense coming out from this iBuyPower team.
Defense and iBuyPower, not things you usually talk about at the same time. He's carrying it. Kurnovi, they can put it in! They stay alive! We go to game 5.
What was this coming off the wall? Dribbling it with that Batmobile, spinning, and that rotation from Overzero was so well done.
Just off that sidewall, but Fireburner still pretty much by himself. He's going to allow Devo to move himself forward. He's going to get a double tap off that sidewall. Very impressive there by Devo.
It's exactly how the OCE players know him. Devo is the double tap god as he plays one off, just rolling through, able to touch it again and put that in the back of net.
Trying to chase them down on that one. Fireburner has basically just passed it out, but Greasy gets in the way of Cooks' attempted shot. Back into the middle, Sad Jr., nice flick, looks for Jacob. Jacob!
Oh my God!
The tournament!
This passing play is phenomenal! Able to look out for your teammate, Sad Jr. down to Jacob, who taps it right back into Sad Jr. in the same aerial.
Walk away with that full 3-0 sweep on Rogue. Rogue starting the attack. Turtle and Siz working together. Turtle, an air dribble into the net. Oh! The goal! Dixon seconds it! And Siz will get the credit for the tie.
The duo coming out from these boys. What a play from Turtle to dribble that up slow and steady.
But absolutely nobody from NRG was taking the bait. Devo up high. That is going to drop down Fire, but it will not be there. Devo with an incredible double tap.
Are you kidding me, Devo?
Is he back level up?
I had so many questions about Devo, but a shot like that off the backboard, wow. Gimmick just sitting there in the back line, bumping two players.
Oh, this is harsh right now. Lovely passing play. It's going to go for backboard one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cloud9, will you show me more?
Unbelievable plays as well, and the placement for him to hit that straight down. I don't even think Gimmick expected it to be that perfect.
Back into the G2 corner. Very peak up over the top of JNAPS. It could waterfall back down to him, and he puts it through the solo plays. Very peak trying to carry Mocket right now.
He's done it so much this weekend. He still continues to execute. Falling so far for that all on Kurnovi to make that save, which was difficult. But I feel like it was even harder for Favorite Peak to make that shot.
And that one hit off to the side. Cloud9 mounting an assault. Squishy passes to himself.
He gets it.
Reset. Can he do it? Squishy moves.
Does it go in?
Torment finishes it off. What a play from Squishy and Cloud9.
Keeping that one away. Overzero tries to win the 50-50. Now Kurnovi coming up with Overzero with company. They tries to drop it in. What a play from Kurnovi.
Throwing some spin-a-roonies on that one for Leaf. Look at this 360 no-scope coming out in with a nose on that far post past that team. What a beautiful shot.
Panda passes down, and Moses, the touch from Moses sends it away from the goal. Can they get it all the way? It's going by the Panda. He puts it in. We go to overtime.
Devo gets that touch out to Violet Panda, keeping their composure enough to stay on offense. He turns around and gets the shot. Orbit thought they had that final touch. Moses with a great save, tying going into overtime in Game 5.
Immediately met by Squishy, pinched off the ceiling. Oh, and a great pitch to
He did it! He did it!
The Coxer pitch! The man is a legend!
It's a beautiful play, and you saw it in the bit before the match. It's the Coxier pitch. 74 miles an hour. He pulls it off on the biggest stage.
After substantially struggling in Game 2. Torma gets this one away. Squishy's airborne, keeping it here in the midfield, giving himself options. He's got an open net in front of him. Puts it underneath. Oh my goodness, the flip reset off the defender. He pinches it.
If there's ever a player to do it, it's going to be Squishy. He gets it. He bounces off. He gets the dunk with the flip reset.
To get meddled with and you know exactly where it's going to go. You want to make sure you just go for the shot because on the off chance, you know, it's a threes you can kind of afford sometimes to take a risk and go for a shot. Oh, there it is! A lot
with an incredible redirect, but Magnus, that pass was just as sublime.
We saw him miss his last handful of redirect attempts, but this time.
1:23 left to go. Cloud9 starting to put on the goals. Oh, Squishy with a fake pass. One, can he get it past Johnny as well? What a play from Squishy. 4-0 for Cloud9.
This is just such great control. Squishy, that power slide, it is so good.
So good, so clean.
Couple chances, they need a goal soon. Siki still being a nuisance on defense.
This is
Turtle
rough.
puts a shot in, saved again.
Siki is a beast in defense right now. Almost enough, Devo. Gets a touch to Turtle.
What?
On the goal line.
Put it in!
Finally finishes it off, but can we give credit to Devo? What a pass.
What a touch indeed.
What even is that?
Turbo not able to get it. I think he was surprised as well, but everybody rotating back in, sending the house.
It is almost there, it just has to hit the floor. Violent Panda puts it a long way, and it's almost there. Justin keeps it alive. Turbo passes there. Bounces into the corner. Energy still around. Justin is there for the shot. Justin! This is Rocket League! They did it! The Rookie of the Year!
Pocket send us to overtime once again. They've been so good in the overtimes here, but the clear doesn't come through. No, it's above the box, but nobody's in a great position. Fairy Peak puts it back past, he puts it in. We'll go to overtime in game 7.
PSG, what are you doing? All three commit on that. No reason whatsoever, and it works out for Mocket. Overtime again, the last two going in Mocket's favor, and they have a chance to spoil it again.
Epic Johnny.
Oh, what a save!
That was an incredible save there.
The crazy part too is that went back up. Oh my goodness, Lichinio. Epic Johnny, that ball came back at him and it kept it in front. And then Lichinio was able to get this. What?
Oh, what a double touch there. And Carpet was talking about that over on the desk.
In order, 23 seconds now before a sweep will be locked in for Cloud9. Mid-air bump, Gimmick makes it 2-0.
What are you doing on this aerial? Squishy gets that midfield boost, immediately turns around, and instead of going for the ball, he bumps him out of the play like an aimbot. Are you kidding me?
And half flip to keep control of that one from Kronovi as they move back down, and G2 just so strong at that midfield line. A smart play from Kronovi, and he's going to be able to get a pass, confusing the defenders. What a play from Kronovi.
Understanding he is the last man. Sad Jr. doesn't know what he can do here. He tries to get the touch for Kronovi, ends up not actually getting anything.
Loose pass, steals the mid boost as well. That's going to slow down Team Dignitas, who are now on the defensive. Still 0 goals. Oh my goodness! Oh my Garrett! They don't come any better than that.
Wismont up for Karma, who's off the wall, going for the shot. She's going to hammer it in the top corner.
And this has just been Karma all day long with these top corner shots. Consistently hitting the crossbar. It becomes so much more difficult to defend.
More and more, pretty much adapting to Alpha City style by playing Alpha City style. K-Dop!
How do you adapt to that?
You don't.
K-Dop coming up the wall, a beautiful touch to hug the wall. He spins into it to make sure he lands back on it, and then a double tap off that wall to play it back inside.
Bad shot on the net, just to gain position on the field. Look at Gimmick up the back wall. Hello, what's happening? Oh my
goodness! Gimmick! How is this possible, Achieves?
I just want to watch it again.
Off the ceiling, the build, and he does a backflip.
Next goal is the RLCS World Championship. Turbo Pulse with it up high, gets the flick, Turbo! Three-time world champion!
They're entirely in control of this ball game. Ricky will back up as that shot went a bit farther. Devo, the great setup. Is he going to finish it off? Devo with the quality plays here to get the first blood.
Look at this touch from Maestro. Floats, hovers, and pops it for Devo Pondex. He was caught off guard, not expecting that kind of pass out of Maestro. And
We'll see if this one will result in that too, but I mean, at this pace, I'm expecting a game 5. It's
Timmy!
Timmy doesn't want overtime. 16 seconds left, a double tap. Beautiful power from him.
Showcasing his skills week after week. At that point, if you're Timmy, you just try and ignore Turtle.
Save, or the shot I should say. Now all the way back up. They have to keep this one alive. A lot's gonna keep following. He does get a touch! A lot! Are you real?
He always finds the angles!
But a lot of it, because of this man here, the way he's been, oh!
Jacob, take the ball and do it to him.
Just watch, just watch, just watch. That's disgusting.
Now past the halfway mark. Envy. They shut out Complexity. Now Complexity trying to shut them out. And oh my goodness! They couldn't stop a lot for long.
He does this over and over again. You can't call it a fluke. I don't know how he finds these angles or how he's mastered these shots.
What even is that shot?
He does it every week.
It'll be Greasy trying to pass it out. 40 seconds left on the clock as Greasy keeps it in the box. And Sicky will fake out. Cookser, great play by Sicky. Farah mind games Marky.
Come on, Farah.
Can he get it? He puts it to the side. What a play by Farah. Holy cow.
Farah comes in. He sees one player in his team go for the fake. He gets enough one, and he knows Greasy wants to go look for the fake. Instead, waits a little while, takes it to the right. 3-0.
All tied up as we across halftime.
Northern Gaming wants to try and put this next one in. This is so close for them. They have a control.
Oh, Turbo! The whole team doesn't matter, does it himself, and he's got the lead.
Turbo coming and showing he's not just a sub, he's an amazing player. What a dribble from him, taking everyone from the Nile out. He must be shining right now.
Sad Jr. over to the side. Jacob up, plays it down. And then oh my goodness.
Jacob, what a mind game!
Hashtag Jacob things, there you go.
Oh, just a fake aerial there, and you see Corrupted G just go, oh, he just fell for that so hard, and the flick there.
And G2 were able to follow up and keep this game tied.
Second time we've seen a little bit of positioning errors from Chiefs, and Jake though to drop it down. The double tap puts it through, and Chiefs is back in the lead.
Watch how fast he changes his trajectory. The moment it hits the ceiling, he turns straight down, follows it all the way across the backboard. Rizzo just a deer in the headlights. There is no saving that.